Hi, in this video, we will be discussing all about the regression analysis. So, let's begin. In regression analysis, the relationship between the variables is measured using a regression equation, which is used to calculate the predicted value of the dependent variables based on the values of the independent variables. So the regression equation is typically derived using a method called least squares regression, which involves minimizing the sum of the square differences between the actual and predicted values of the dependent variables. So when and where can it be utilized? So regression analysis can be utilized in a wide range of fields and industries. So the first one is in economics. So regression analysis is commonly used in economics to analyze the relationship between economic variables such as inflation, interest rates, and the GDP. So the next is in finance. Regression analysis can be used to analyze the relationship between financial variables such as stock prices, bond yields, and dividend payouts. So next is in marketing. So regression analysis can help marketers understand the relationship between advertising spend, product features, and sales. Next is in psychology. Regression analysis can be used in psychology to analyze the relationship between variables such as IQ scores and academic performance. And the last one is in sociology. So regression analysis can be used to analyze the relationship between variables such as income, education, and social status. So in general, regression analysis can be used whenever you want to understand the relationship between variables and make predictions based on that relationships. So it is a powerful tool for both descriptive and predictive analysis.
So here are the problem of regression analysis. A company wants to predict a monthly sales of their product based on the advertising budget spent on various channels. They have collected data on the advertising budget in thousands of dollars and the corresponding monthly sales in thousands of units for the past 12 months. Using regression analysis, can they predict a sale for a budget of $75,000? So this is the data provided below for advertising budget in $1,000 and the other one is advertising budget in $1,000. For the solution, to predict the monthly sales for a budget of $75,000, we can use linear regression analysis. Linear regression attempts to model a relationship between two variables by fitting a linear equation to the observed data. In this case, the advertising budget is the independent variable and the monthly sales is the dependent variable. Using a spreadsheet, a program or statistical software, we can calculate the regression equation. The monthly sales equal to 2.06 times the advertising budget minus 83.33. This means that for every $1,000 increase in advertising budget, we can expect an increase in monthly sales of 2,060 units on average. To predict the monthly sales for a budget of $75,000, we simply plug in the value of the budget into the equation. So the equation is monthly sales equal to 2.6 times 75 minus 83.33 and then approximately equal to 240.17. Therefore, based on the regression analysis, we can predict that the company will have monthly sales of approximately $240,170 if they spend $75,000 on advertising.
Other application: medical research, environmental science, engineering, education. Medical research. Regression analysis can be used in medical research to analyze the relationship between variables such as age, gender, and disease privilege. Environmental science. Regression analysis can be used to analyze the relationship between environmental variables such as air pollution, water quality, and climate climate change, engineering. Regression analysis can be used in engineering to analyze the relationship between variables such as temperature, pressures, and material properties. Education. Regression analysis can be used to analyze the relationship between variables such as teachers, experience, class size, and student achievement.
So my insights in a regression analysis is about the relationship between variables. So regression analysis can be used to determine whether there is a significant relationship between the independent and dependent variables. So if there is a significant relationship, the regression model can be used to make predictions about the dependent variable based on the values of independent variables.
Conclusion. Significance of individual variables. Regression analysis can also be used to determine the significance of individual independent variables. This can help identify which variables are most important in explaining the variation in the dependent variables. Thank you.